Hello. Hello, everybody. I am James LaFoster. Alongside me is DJ Rocco from Rockland. We have an amazing matchup tonight with Bridgewater-Raynham boys varsity hockey going up against the Rockland Bulldogs. The last time the Bulldogs played, they lost 4-1 to Abington. Wasn't a very strong game from either team. So hopefully they're hoping to bounce back with a win tonight. Bridgewater-Raynham with a... It does not say it on here. Never mind. I was going to say the record.
No, you don't get the record.
So, these rosters that they give us. So, starting lineup for Rockland is number 2, Jada McQueen, number 16, Patrick McGuirk, and number 20, David Kane. And on defense, we have Jack Blondie and Joey Mann. And in net, Colin Rao is starting tonight. So, Rocco, what do you think about this matchup tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be a close one. As per usual, we do have Colin Rao in net, so we'll see how that plays out. You know, I'm seeing both teams, Rockland a little more conjugated in the middle, while, what's the other team?
Huh?
What's the name of the other team?
Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans.
Bridgewater. Yeah, the Trojans. They're over there on their horse. They're not near them. No intimidation factors going into this. Can you hear yourself? I can hear myself.
Me and Rocco can't hear each other. Are you sure our mics are on? We can't hear ourselves. Get that fixed. So we have 45 seconds left in the warm-up. It is going to be... Wow. Wow. Can you hear that?
I can hear that. You know, I can hear myself, which is always great. Love hearing myself talk sometimes. Yeah, I don't love hearing you talk all the time, but you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. All right, so 25 seconds left in the warm-up. The both teams shaping up to, it looked like it's going to be an exciting game tonight. Both teams looking very good. The Trojans, you know what, just to pass the time, Rocco, what do you think about their jerseys? What do you think about their jerseys? For the Trojans, what do you think?
The Trojans, I don't like the blue peeking out of the sides.
Absolutely disgusting. They should never wear those again. They should,
I know.
They should
I like,
change their
it
jerseys.
on the pants.
I don't like the all red. I don't know. I feel like it depends on the team. Some teams can pull it off. Some teams can't really. You know, the Rockland jerseys, you know, because I'm a huge fan of the Rockland Bulldogs, as you know.
Yeah. The fan, no other relation.
Yeah, no other relation. Definitely, you know, didn't break my collarbone for the team.
Yep.
But, so, both
for
teams,
the team. Did you get hit by a puck or something?
No, I took a hit. So for those who did not hear that, the announcer just said the teams that are playing, and they said that they want both teams to line up at the blue line for the national anthem. So if you are at home watching, please, if you are able, please rise, remove your caps, and put your hand over your heart as the playing of our national anthem will begin in just a moment. So we'll be right back.
Personally, I'm a big fan of the Tony Clifton version of the national anthem. If you haven't heard the Tony Clifton version, go check that out. It's very poetic. As James Levasseur struggles to get his headset on. This is fun.
Very sorry about that. That took me a minute. Now I can begin my intro. So we'll just pretend like the anthem just ended. It's hockey night in Rockland. If you're just joining us, we have the Rockland Bulldogs facing off against the Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans. It's going to be a very exciting matchup tonight, well anticipated. The Bulldogs are trying to get back to a win streak after losing 4-1 to Abington in their previous game. The starting lineups for Rockland is number 2, Jada McQueen, number 16, Patrick McGuirk, number 20, David Kane, number 4, Jack Blondie, and number 6, Joey Mann. And in net, number 31, Colin Rao. And we are about to get underway as both teams line up to the starting face-off. Rocco, I'm excited for this game. How about you? I'm
very excited. I thought I was calling a bowling match. I put the bowling pin on and everything, so I was a little disappointed when I got here. But this should be a good one,
And the puck is moments away from being dropped. The puck is dropped. Number 17 gives it to number 24, who gives it up to number 7 along the boards. Joey Mann is there to dump it into the Bridgewater zone. Number 24 going to take it, gives it to number 17. Chipping it in, Pat McGuirk is there though and tries to get it out but can't quite get it. Number 17 breaks it in the shot, but a whistle is blown. I'm suspecting offsides. Rocco, you talked about the offsides last game, about how they're pretty iffy and, offsides are kind of stupid.
Yeah, I did not use that exact verbiage, but it was something along the lines that they do need to get a little better at that in particular,
yes. Number 4 gives it to number 24. Along the face-off dot, he's going over to his own hash marks, gives it to number 26. Good passing by Bridgewater. Number 17 will shoot it off Colin Rao's pad into the boards. Number 17 gives it to number 26. Tries to give it to number 7 behind the net, but Rockland defense is there. Big hit on David Kane, but he stands his ground. Along the corner, number 26 dumps it in. Pat McGuirk misses it, so Jack Blondie will retrieve it alongside the boards. Bulldogs lose it. Number 26 for Bridgewater gives it to number 2. The shot, glove save by Colin Rao.
He's already had a few saves this period, and we're only a little over a minute this in.
It has been very good game so far. Rockland not exactly getting the possession they need, which was a key factor in the last game. They need to just get more shots on the net, and they'll lead to goals. Out front, both Rockland defense missed it. It's along the boards. Dean Alex chips it out. Number 15 for Bridgewater dumps it over. Number 4, Jack Blondie, dumping it into the Bridgewater zone. Number 20 around the net. Loses it because good pressure by Dean Alex and Danny Moran. Behind the boards it goes around. Alongside number 10, Vakupa is there with good forechecking. Number 10 chips it around. Along the boards for number 8. Good pressure by Dean Alex. A little scrum along the corner. Joe Barry goes off his skate, and Kupla will catch it and dump it in. Jack Blondie will dump it back out, and number 15 for Bridgewater will dump it in. Jack Blondie bringing it around off the boards. Nobody can quite get there, so Bridgewater will collect it. Number 3 for Bridgewater takes a little tumble, loses it. Joey Mann misses it, and number 8 goes in. He misses it. Down and along the corner. Number 6, Joey Mann taking the puck out. Moving through the neutral zone, tries to give it to Dean Alex, can't quite get there. It's along the boards now. Dean Alex dumps it around. Number 3. And after dump in, Pat McGuirk trying to break it out. Number 2, Jada McQueen dumps it out. Number 3 for Bridgewater will give it to his defensive partner, number 13. It'll get dumped in. Jack Blondie will collect it. He'll do a good move to lose some pressure. And that'll go down. That'll be caught by the goalie. And there will be a face-off in the Bridgewater zone. Rocco, give me your assessment of the game so far.
My assessment, I'm noticing the Trojans, they are remembered this time. They're very good on passing, and they're getting a few more shots on goal than Rockland. More time has been spent in the Rockland zone.
Joey Mann shoots, goes wide. Number 20, David Kane, the backhand shot, the rebound. Bridgewater will collect it. Number 12, Joe Barry, tries to give it to David Kane, so that'll be intercepted. Good hit by Pat McGuirk. Joe Barry dumping it around. Number 7 for Bridgewater will collect it along the boards. Number 7 for Bridgewater tries to give it out front. Joey Mann with good interception there. He dumps it out, and that'll go to the Bridgewater zone for an icing.
You know, I'm seeing every time Bridgewater gets right up to the net and they have a good, clear shot, they got to hit it with a little more force. There's been a bunch of weak shots I've seen, especially where that one, Joey fumbled it, and then the other player had the perfect shot right in there, and he just didn't give it enough force.
A lot of fumbles tonight from both teams. Number 18, the shot saved by Colin Rao. Joey Mann chips it out, tries to give it to Dean Alex. He can't quite get there. And that will be another icing. Lots of icings this game.
Yeah, only 4 minutes in. Wow,
4 minutes,
I am
sorry.
a professional commentator tonight. You can call me Brick.
Brick?
Brick.
All right, we'll call you Brick. Lining up for the face-off. Ref's telling Dean Alex to get back as he's trying to make a move off the face-off.
Oh, they kicked him out of there.
And they kick Cooper out of there. Number 5 for Bridgewater in the corner, tries to give it up front. Good defense by Cooper LaRucco. Joey Mann tries to chip it out to Dean Alex, can't quite make it. Jack Blondie with the puck, chips it out, goes off Danny Moran, and Bridgewater will attempt to keep it in. Danny Moran will collect the loose puck. Joey Mann gives it back to Danny Moran, but he misses it, and Dean Alex will collect. Danny Moran tries to dump it in. Dean Alex will grab it up top. He'll get hit. Number 24 going around his own net for Bridgewater. He dumps it around. Number 4 tries to chip it out, and Jack Blondie will dump it in the neutral zone still. Bridgewater dumps it in. Joey Mann behind the net, dumps it back around. Danny Moran will collect it along the boards, gives it to Cooper LaRucco. Cooper LaRucco gaining speed, takes it through, but number 8 hits him along the boards. Now Bridgewater in their own zone going around the net is number 2. He's holding the puck, looking for options. He sees number 8, who will also go back behind the net. He'll try to give it out to number 15, but Jack Blondie deflects it, and it'll go down to the corner, so no icing. David Kane dumps it along the boards. Pat McGuirk chips it out. And that won't be icing. All right, well, sorry. David Kane was there, but there was no icing. What I am noticing, Rocco, is Bridgewater has a very good breakout. They're finding the open man, and they're doing a lot of work behind the net, I'm noticing. But they're doing a very good job with it, making sure the puck is getting out. So they are doing a pretty good job. And
absolutely.
The face-off is won by Bridgewater. Number 2 dumps it in. Number 10 behind the net. Number 16, Pat McGuirk, chips it, gives it to Dan Kane. Not to get confused with David Kane. David Kane can't quite keep it in the Bridgewater zone. Bridgewater with it along the boards. Chips it over around the boards, and they'll dump it in. Goes into the Rockland zone for an icing.
What if there was another Kane named Kane Kane?
Kane Kane. That would definitely be very confusing.
Yeah. But then if you're like, oh, Kane Kane, there's only one Kane Kane. You know, you got the
double K.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I feel like Kane Kane is just like a lot to say.
But what if it was spelled like C-A-I-N?
That'd be kind, would it not? And Cooper LaRucco off the draw takes it in and scores. 1-0 Bulldogs. 9:07 left in the period. The Bulldogs getting a good move in off the face-off. And that's why they had the lead. They need sorry. I cannot seem to find my words. But Cooper LaRucco scored. They're about to line up for the face-off. Joey Mann with the puck in his own zone. Chips it out, and Cam McGuire will grab it. With the puck, tries to give it over to Dean Alex, but that just goes right around him. Cooper LaRucco with the puck, with pressure. Joey Mann can't quite get it around number 17 along the boards. Cooper LaRucco gives it to Dean Alex, who's trying to move through the neutral zone but can't quite make it. Jack Blondie along the boards of his own bench with the puck. Gives a pass. Number 26 gets taken down by Joey Mann. Number 4, Jack Blondie, along the hash marks, dumps it out. And number 13, very hard to read these numbers. Number 13 will dump it in. Cooper LaRucco with the puck now along the boards of his own zone. Oh. He knocks down number 26. And on the boards, there's a scrum for it. Dean Alex with it along the boards. He gets taken down. A lot of physicality in this game. Number 3 chips it to number 7, who gives it over to number 26. Number 26 with the puck dumps it in. Cooper LaRucco will collect it as Bridgewater gets a change. Cooper LaRucco with pressure. Tries to get it out. He gets the puck out, but Bridgewater will bring it back in. Number 18 loses it along the board. Joey Mann gives a good pass right to number 5 for Bridgewater. Not what he wanted to do there, but number 16 behind the net, Pat McGuirk, will chip it out. And David Kane will give a good pass right to number 25. And he will shoot it, but Colin Rao saves it. Pat McGuirk tries to give it over to David Kane. He misses it. David Kane with good pressure. David Kane tries to give it to Jada McQueen, but he just ends up dumping it in. Number 25 behind his own net. He'll dump it out. Joe Barry will get the puck along the boards. He'll give it right cross ice to Joey Mann. Joey Mann tries to dump the puck out. He gives it to Pat McGuirk. Pat McGuirk dumps the puck into Joey Mann. Joey Mann with the puck. Tries to get it off the boards to Pat. Couldn't quite get it. Number 20, David Kane along with the puck. The shot goes wide. Number 11 for Bridgewater with the puck now. Number 6, Joey Mann dumps it in. Number 25 with the puck below the hash marks along the boards. Dumps it. And Bridgewater will dump it into the Rockland zone. Joey Mann with the puck gives it to Pat McGuirk. Can't quite get it on his feet, so that'll go into the Bridgewater zone. Number 4 for Bridgewater gives this to number 25. Number 25 with the puck goes around the boards to number 4. Number 8 gives it over to 18. And 2 Bridgewater players will collide. Number 24 going after the puck, and that'll be icing. Forgive me if I mess up these Bridgewater numbers. It is very confusing to see the numbers on their jerseys.
You know why?
Why?
Because these jerseys are terrible.
These jerseys are terrible.
They're terrible.
They are terrible jerseys. The zeros look like 8s, do they not? Like, looking from that angle, look at number 10. Does that not look like 18?
That looks like 18. I thought that was number 18.
I thought that was 18 when I called it. So forgive me if I mess up these numbers.
Or don't.
Yeah, or don't. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. Your preference. Jack Blondie loses it. Cooper LaRucco along the boards. The puck loses it. Jack Blondie will chip it out. He deflects it off of a Bridgewater player. It'll finally get out. Bridgewater in the neutral zone fighting for it. Number 15 going through. He's going to shoot it. It'll deflect off of Joey Mann and out into the upper net, and he gets knocked down by Joey Mann. Rockland has had pretty good defense. They just can't get the puck out. They're trying to, I think they're taking too long with it. They've tried to dump it out, and it's just not working. It keeps deflecting off of Bridgewater players. I don't know if they're doing that on purpose, if they're trying to aim for the players.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Could just be a tactic.
Injure the whole team.
Yeah.
You can do that. Not legally, but
another icing play.
Ice and injure. 2 eyes. There we go.
Yeah.
New play invented right here at the Rockland rink.
Ice and injure. Yeah. Injure the whole team. They got like the extra goalie out there playing.
Yeah.
He's just, it's a 1v5. They line up for the face-off. Ref taking a look. The shot, it was a fake actually. Faked me out. Out front, loses it. Dean Alex, he gets tripped, no call. He gives it to Cooper LaRucco. He loses it. Nobody can seem to keep the puck on their stick tonight on both teams. Very difficult. Dean Alex with the puck, tries to give it out front of the net for an option, but Bridgewater is there. Dean Alex dumps it in. Number 20 going around the net along the corner. He's going to go around the net again. He's going to give it to number 2, who is at the net. Behind the net, sorry. In Gretzky's office. A good fake. And Bridgewater trying to keep it behind the net. I think that's where they're trying to keep it.
Are they trying to keep it behind the net by any chance?
Probably. Dean Alex tries to break it in. Joe Barry with it along the blue line. He'll dump it in. It'll hit the net with the Bridgewater goalkeeper. The spectacular diving save. No. Number 25. Number 20. Sorry. Number 20. Way off. Joe Barry gives it to Pat McGuirk, who was already in the zone.
These offsides, they're what's the deal with these offsides?
They're killing me. I hate these offsides. They're killing me. It's too cold to be sitting here for 85 offsides every period. Pat McGuirk chips it, and the Bridgewater goalie will get a hold of that for another stoppage.
Quick.
Yeah. Rockland just needs to get more possession time in the offensive zone. They need to get a better, I think going into the next period, they need to talk about a better breakout and a better offensive zone structure, because Bridgewater has a very effective breakout so far this game. Number 20, David Kane, tries to give it to Pat McGuirk, but it just overshots his stick. Pat McGuirk dumps it down. Number 3 for Bridgewater with the puck. He's going to go back. Guess where? Around the net.
Hey.
And another shot. Guess where? Behind the net. Number 13 gives it to number 8. Number 15 tries to give it to number 10. Couldn't quite make it. Almost an icing call, but Jack Blondie was there. He tries to get it out front. Little physicality there behind the net. Number 16, Pat McGuirk. The shot saved by the goalie for Bridgewater. Jack Blondie up at the point, dumps it in. Good hit by David Kane to knock him down. Number 3 behind the net again. With the puck, Pat McGuirk in the offensive corner. Gives it over to Jack Blondie. The shot overshots wide. David Kane, the shot goes right into the Bridgewater goalie's chest. 2:45 left in the second period. It is 1-0 in the first period against Rockland Bulldogs and Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans. 1-0 Bulldogs.
Yeah, you know, we have a special Tommy Welch statistics show right after this period and the next one. There's also some interviews coming up later, so stick around for those.
Joe Barry with a dive to keep it in the zone. That was something. Behind the net, number 13 gives it to number 7. Gives it cross ice to number 17, Joey Mann. Good defense. Joey Mann going around his own net in the corner. Loses it. Actually, no, he still has it, but it gets out. Number 3 for Bridgewater. With the puck, gives it cross ice, D-to-D pass to number 13. Number 3 tries to break it in. Cooper LaRucco can't quite beat number 3 to the puck. And it gets dumped in. Pat McGuirk is there behind the Bridgewater net. Out front, save. A buck and a half to go in the first period. Some very good physicality in this game so far. I think Rockland just needs to get more shots. This Bridgewater goalie can't keep a hold of the puck. He's just giving off rebounds. So Rockland just needs to get more shots on that. They need to get the puck in. They need to get the puck into the offensive zone to get some good shots going. They need to go into the next period with a better breakout, and then they can start working on that offensive structure.
Absolutely.
Joey Mann with the puck deflects and overshots the net.
Shocker.
Jack Blondie, the shot goes wide. Rockland also needs to hit the net. It's another thing. Joey Mann dumps it in. Number 16, Pat McGuirk, out front, tries to give it to David Kane, but David Kane missed it. Sorry.
Incredible icing there.
I don't know, that was just clear icing.
Yeah, there was no way getting around that.
Yeah, there's no way you're fighting that. That's impossible to fight that.
Can you even fight an icing call?
I don't think you can.
Well, we learn new stuff every day now.
I mean, you can't really fight any call that the ref makes, except maybe a goal. But like, we don't have replays.
Yeah.
So, and Live Barn doesn't really help.
Yeah.
Number 2 going around the net. Again, Bridgewater loves going behind the net. Out front, Pat McGuirk intercepts it, but can't quite keep a hold on to it, so Bridgewater will attempt to break it out. Joey Mann tries to dump it in. Number 24 along the hash marks. This is number 8 along the boards. They're going to break through the neutral zone for one last rush, hopefully in this period. Number 8 tries to give it out front, can't quite do it. Jaden will give it over to Pat McGuirk alongside. It's a 2-on-2. Pat McGuirk tries to break it out front, but the goalie dives at it. Goes around the boards. Pat McGuirk is there. Out front, Jada McQueen can't quite get it. Goes back into the corner. Along the boards now, fighting for it is Rockland and Bridgewater. Pat McGuirk with the possession of the puck. Bridgewater has good defense. And along the boards now, the scrum. Joey Mann able to keep the puck in. Gives it to David Kane. Tries to give it over out front to Jada McQueen, but Jada McQueen can't quite get it because he's met with good defense. And the Bridgewater goalie will hold on to it.
A little time run there. There was like 2 seconds shaved off. Whoever's on clock needs a good talking to.
Yeah. 21 seconds left in the first period. Still 1-0 Rockland. Rockland hoping to get another goal before the end of this period, but still 1-0 going into the first period. Always good. Always having a lead.
Absolutely.
That is good. It's not a 2-0 lead because Steve Murphy says that the 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey.
Coach Steve.
Coach Steve. Number 26. Bridgewater hoping to get one last rush. Number 17 gives it number 26, but that is offsides. And number 7, not number 7, 7 seconds left in the period. What's going on with me today, Rocco?
We're both professional commentators.
Yes. That's why they pay us the big bucks. And by big bucks, I mean like maybe an hour or 2 of community service.
You're getting community service for this?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I was about to say.
Number 8, Danny Moran gets hit in the numbers, and that will be a penalty. And Rockland will start off the second period with a power play. So we'll catch you right back with statistics with Tommy Welch.
Yeah, and we're going to take a quick break.
Unlike last time, let's hope he has some good things to say.
You can find your words in the back room.
I will.
Let's hope
hopefully
that,
find my
and
words.
We'll be right back.
All right, thank you. This is James Foster. Thank you for watching Dog Talking on WRPS.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate.
You are tuned in to Rockland's own WRPS.
All right, welcome back. We're here with Rockland coach. And quick question for you. How are you feeling going into the second period? You got a penalty on the other team. You're going to start out with a power play, and you already have a 1-goal lead.
Yeah, I'm feeling great about that. Like I said, we have the 1-goal lead. Start off with a 2-minute power play, hopefully score, go up 2-0 here early.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot better defense tonight than the previous game. Any words on that?
Yeah, definitely. The last game wasn't great defensively. Definitely moving the puck better today. Quick shifts. getting the puck in deep. It's been a good start so far.
Anything else you want to add?
No, just hopefully they keep skating hard and, like you said, get a quick goal here in the second period, take a 2-0 lead.
All right, awesome.
All right,
thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Tommy up next. We are back with the one, the only Tommy Welch for some statistics. Let's hear it.
Alrighty, so shots so far this period, Rockland getting 7, Bridgewater, I'm just going to say BR, getting 4 of it. 1 goal for Rockland going to Kubler-Rucco. Hits, this is new, Rockland 13, BR 15, and wow. Yeah, as my 2 notes for this period, Rockland's defense has got to be a little bit better. Like, they're playing good. They are obviously up by 1, but they just still need to they're giving BR too much wiggle room, too much breathing time to think about what their next plan is. The next thing is BR is just getting outplayed. They're just getting like up and down, all that stuff. And my last note, BR is playing a physical game. The type of game that they're playing is called a hit the puck game. It's kind of like basically say you have the puck and I'm BR, I'm going after you. I don't care if I get a penalty, I'm seeing red. So they're playing that type of style. If I had to say, based off the way it's going, if Rockland keeps everything that they're doing so far in the last period, keep it up going again, they can beat them. If BR just needs to wake up. They got to wake up. As while they were exiting, I just literally heard a player just scream, "Wake up!" loudly. So, yeah, so it's an awesome game so far, and I think we should experience a little bit more. Rockland getting a huge advantage getting on the power play.
All right, well, thank you. Yeah. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be right back.
This is James Foster. Thank you for watching Dogs Hockey on WRPS.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
You are tuned in to Rockland's own WRPS.
hockey fans? This is DJ Rocco from Rockland. Everyone's been asking me, where can I find you? Well, first, every Wednesday at 3 p.m. on WRPS for Rocco's Rewind. Then you can also find me on Instagram at DJ Rocco from Rockland, Twitter/X at DJ Rocco Rockland, then on YouTube at DJ Rocco from Rockland, and you can scan the QR code for some merch. Go Dogs!
I heard about WRPS through the school announcements when they gave us the opportunity to have our own radio shows in high school, which is awesome.
Through the theater director who said that my skills would be better placed at the sound mixer, so I spent 3 years helping in the sound booth.
They were looking for a commentator for the football team, and I was just kind of willing to step out of my shell, and I said, you know what, I want to give this a shot.
My English teacher, Mr. Neal, brought me down because he said I was interested in radio.
I took Mr. Murphy's class, and it kind of brought me into this whole new world of digital media that I never knew about.
Wow, I've done a lot. I have done commentating for the football team now for the last 2 years. I've done all the editing for this year's football games, so if you watch any football games from this season, you're going to see that's all my work. But I've also done, the Bulldog Breakdown. Recently we've started the weekly wrap-up on our YouTube channel, which is that's about sports cards. I've done so much stuff for WRPS, and I love everything I do. We filmed the anti-DUI video, but we've done so much stuff, and I love every second that I'm spending here. I love the people that I work with, all the projects that I've done. It's a fantastic opportunity.
At WRPS, I am a radio host for the only morning show called the Sunrise Shuffle on Thursday mornings.
I do sound mixing and I help mic the cast.
I'm going to LaSalle University for college.
I do plan on going to college, probably UMass Boston for nursing.
I'm going to American University.
For college, I will be going to Emerson College in Boston for journalism with a concentration in broadcasting.
Yes, I'm going to college. I'm going to Birmingham State University. I'm studying political science and sociology.
Curry College, and I will be studying in communications with a focus in radio.
Welcome back.
Your mic isn't on.
Am I good?
Yep.
All right, sorry about that technical difficulties. Welcome back to this WRPS production of the Rockland Bulldogs against the Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans. I am James Levasseur. Alongside me is DJ Rocco from Rockland.
Yes, sir.
If you're just joining us, it is now the start of the second period. It is 1-0 Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are going to start the period off with a power play due to a behind-the-back hit on Danny Moran. And so we're going to get to see the Rockland power play for the first time.
Seth, we're having technical difficulties with our mics. The input thing fell out.
Stand by as we have technical difficulties, folks.
All right.
Yeah. Very loud. Can we turn it down? There we go. All right. Sorry about that. We were just having some technical difficulties.
There we go.
Alrighty. So Rocco, what have you thought about the first period so far?
The first period, pretty good for Rockland. They're going to start off on the power play. Unfortunately for the Trojans, they're going to have to deal with that penalty kill, but this is exactly what Rockland needs. They're going to get a 2-0 lead, hopefully, and we'll see what happens in that 2 minutes.
I think it was a very good period. I think the Bulldogs just need to get more pressure going. Obviously, they can do that with this power play. They need to get pucks to the net. They need to hit the net. This goalie, this Bridgewater goalie, cannot make he can make a save, but he is giving off rebounds, so he needs to, the Bulldogs just need to crash the net when they're making shots. The Bulldogs moving it through, tries to hit Joey Mann's skate, didn't quite make it, and that'll be icing against Rockland. That is 11 seconds shaved off of the power play.
I thought we were looking for our words back there.
For our words?
Didn't find them?
I didn't find them, no.
Oh.
I didn't find them, sorry.
Okay. I didn't find mine either, if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, it does make me feel better.
I sounded like Yoda earlier. It was pretty bad. You should have heard me.
Hockey game we watch. Jack Blondie loses it. Good behind pass to Pat McGuirk and Cooper LaRucco with the puck. Gonna shoot it! Woo! Goes off the crossbar. Jack Blondie keeps the puck in. Joey Mann with the puck. Cooper LaRucco gives it over to Jack Blondie. He dumps it into behind the net. Pat McGuirk with the puck. He's gonna give it over to David Kane. The shot blocked. Jack Blondie will keep the puck in. Out front, Pat McGuirk missed it. Joey Mann along the boards couldn't quite beat 15. 15 with the puck for Bridgewater. He's gonna shoot it, glove save. And Colin Rao will give it to Blondie. Jack Blondie with the puck. He's gonna give it over to Cooper LaRucco. Cooper LaRucco gets tripped up, no call. Number 4 for Bridgewater with the puck. Good. Batting it out of the air is Cooper LaRucco, and that'll be a high stick. I didn't think that was a high stick personally. I think a high stick is above the shoulders.
Yeah, if you hit someone though, isn't it?
No, a high stick is just like if you put your stick, up high. That's just like there's a high stick penalty, high sticking penalty, but if you put like your stick over your shoulders,
I thought it was a penalty. That's on me. That one's on me. The color guy doesn't know the things the color guy should know.
Yeah. Dean Alex with the puck, gaining speed, gives it to David Kane. David Kane, the shot gets deflected and goes around. Number 5 for Bridgewater. Pat McGuirk with the puck with pressure. He's going through. The shot wide. Again with that getting shots on net and on net. Cooper LaRucco, the shot right into the Bridgewater goalie's chest. 14 seconds left on the power play.
I like Pat's strategy there. He went behind the net and tried to shoot it into the back. That was impressive. I hadn't seen that one before. The net might have gotten knocked out a little bit there. Goalie adjusting it.
Web goalie. No. Lining up for the face-off now. Rockland. Jack Blondie with the shot. It gets blocked, but Jack Blondie still has position along the boards. He'll bring it in. Good moves by Jack Blondie. In the corner, goes along the boards. Joey Mann. Is it even strength? Good play by Pat McGuirk to keep possession of the puck. He gets knocked down by number 7. And there'll be another penalty against Bridgewater. And the Rockland Bulldogs will be on the power play once again. Hopefully to make this lead 2-0. And maybe 3-0, because in the words of the wise and great Steve Murphy, 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey.
Steve, I do have to say, who needs that many players? There is like triple the amount of play.
Yeah, they're
That's
all
an insane amount of players.
Yeah,
now.
you can't see it on your screen right now, but looking over at the Trojan bench, they're
stacked.
They are very stacked. Pat McGuirk loses it. Jack Blondie will get beat to the puck. And number 10, the shot will go wide. Out front. That'll go to the corner. Jack Blondie with the puck. Give it cross ice. Cooper LaRucco will miss it. And that'll get dumped into the Rockland zone. Pat McGuirk on the boards now. Cooper LaRucco with the puck. He's holding it in the corner. He's going through the middle of the zone. Pat McGuirk with the puck now. He's moving in. Tries to give it to Joey Mann. Joey Mann. Oh, he just can't get the shot off. Number 16, Pat McGuirk, behind the net. Looking for his options. Gives it up front to Jack Blondie. The shot hits the post behind the net. Rockland had it, and it gets stuck in the net.
So someone else tried Pat's strategy of putting it through the back of the net. That's pretty interesting. I haven't seen that twice. Would that count if it went through the back of the net?
No, it would not count.
You sure?
No.
Yeah, you're not sure.
I'm sorry. I'm very sure. Sorry. I'm very sure.
Calling it here.
Very
I
sure.
don't know. Be a whole documentary about that one.
Number 16 for Bridgewater. Number 16, Pat McGuirk with the puck. He's looking for options. Moving through, gives it to David Kane. With the puck, he'll give it to Jack Blondie. Jack Blondie, the shot out front. It'll get blocked. David Kane with the puck. He's going to give it back to Jack Blondie, the drop pass. Jack Blondie gives it, backhand pass to Cooper LaRucco. Cooper will give it to Pat McGuirk, but it'll hit his skates. He's looking for options now. Tries to give it over to Cooper LaRucco. He had it, but he couldn't quite get the shot off. Cooper LaRucco with the puck. He's going to give it to Jack Blondie. Jack Blondie with the puck gives it back to Cooper LaRucco along the boards. Fans questioning what Rockland is doing on this power play as they have 20 seconds left. Rockland needs shots. Jack Blondie tried to pass it, but it goes off of Bridgewater's shin, and that'll get jumped out. And 10 seconds left. Colin Rao will play it, and Jack Blondie will hold it. He stumbles. Cooper LaRucco stumbles, but he'll regain access of the puck. In full strength, Rockland did not do much on that power play. They had the zone time, they had the good passing, but they just didn't have the shots. That is not something you want in the power play. A lot of teams tend to do that, especially if they're even strength. They don't get the shots needed. Number 24 chips it out, and Pat McGuirk will grab that. He's moving through the neutral zone. Cuts in. Trying to do too much, loses it in the corner, gives it out front, but nobody's there. David Kane along the boards gives it to Cooper LaRucco, who cannot keep the puck in. Number 17 for Bridgewater. The shot out front. Colin can't quite grab it, but on the rebound shot, he snags it. We have 10:02 left in the second period with still 1-0 lead on Rockland. I think Rockland should have a higher lead in this game, Rocco. They just need to get more shots. That power play was a perfect example, of needing to get more shots. They had the possession time. They were in the zone. They were able to keep it in the zone. They were able to get the passes needed to get good opportunities, but they just didn't capitalize on the shots.
Absolutely.
Rockland's still changing, and the refs dropped the puck. A shot saved by Colin Rao. Dean Alex can't quite get the puck out. That'll be a shot on Colin, and he'll save it. Number 15 for Bridgewater in the Rockland corner. Out front, number 10 misses the net. Oh my goodness, he's going to be regretting that one later when he watches this game back. The shot saved by Colin, and he grabs it. Number 10 will be regretting that move, and he will definitely want to watch that back when he was watching it on WRPS, because I'm sure he's liked and subscribed to WRPS, and I bet you are too. If not, you should do that right now. The shot saved by Colin Rao. Joey Mann tries to dump it out, but number 20 will intercept it. Number 10, the shot, he hits the net this time, but Colin Rao will save it.
You seem surprised by that.
Rockland trying to break it out. They just can't seem to get it. Joe Barry along the boards with it. He gets beat to the puck, and it's a scrum along the boards. Pat McGuirk with the puck. 9 minutes left in this second period. Pat McGuirk chips it out, and Bridgewater will dump it back in. Joe Barry with the puck. Dumps it out. And David Kane with pressure, but that is offside.
Offsides.
That was a very questionable offsides.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. That one was interesting, sure.
Rockland, both teams are very physical. Rockland is definitely more physical, probably one of the most physical games I have seen them in over the course of this season.
You played pretty physical that one game.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I broke my collarbone.
Exactly. Last time we played physical.
That's what I get. Number 26 for Bridgewater out front. Saved by Colin. Number 6, Joey Mann will chip it out. Number 3 loses it. Dean Alex with good pressure. Tries to give it out front, but he loses the puck. Kuplaruka with good pressure. Gives it out front. The shot saved by the Bridgewater goalie. Bridgewater trying to desperately break it out, but Rockland has good pressure. This is what Rockland needed to do in the first period. And Dean Alex loses it, but he gives a good poke out, and Bridgewater will have it. Trying to break it out of their zone. Number 3 will have it in the neutral zone, going back into his own zone. Dean Alex with good pressure. Number 3 going behind the net. Seems like Bridgewater loves going behind the net. Number 4, Jack Blondie with good defense, but it's not enough. Joey Mann with a good poke. Bridgewater trying to get it out front, can't quite get it. Kuplaruko along the boards. Number 24, the shot from the point. Tumbling muffin as it goes down into the Rockland corner. Along the boards, both teams fighting for it. The shot saved by Colin Rao.
That was a very long piece of hockey there.
Very long piece of hockey. Need to give my voice a rest.
You didn't bring it. Did you bring water?
I brought a Gatorade.
Gatorade?
Yeah. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored by water either.
Cover up that logo.
They did reach out to me after the whole Bika thing, you know?
Don't ask why I'm holding my Gatorade. I'm trying to cover up the logo so WRPS doesn't get sued.
Free advertising.
Number 24 dumps it in, and Jack Blondie will recollect it behind his own net. Jack Blondie able to dump it out. David Kane loses it in his feet, but he has good pressure. Number 16, Pat McGuirk with the puck along the face-off dot. Gives it cross ice to Joe Barry, and that'll deflect off his stick and into the Bridgewater bench. Could not, I think just the angle of his stick, he just needed to get a better angle, you know.
James, very important question here. Did DJ Lucas just steal your Gatorade?
No.
No. Okay.
That would have been pretty funny if he did.
That would have been pretty crazy. I saw him with the exact same Gatorade.
Yeah, no, my Gatorade's right here.
I was pretty concerned there that he just got up and stole it.
Unless he oh no, he took off the wrapping.
Oh, he just stole the wrapping.
He just stole the wrapping.
Wow.
Of my beverage.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
Willing to take sponsors, though. All proceeds go to the WRPS Scholarship Fund.
So I can go to college. No. Dumped in, but it's offsides. Another offsides.
This has got to be at least 8 offsides by now.
Yeah. Not as bad as the Abington game, would you say? Dean Alex dumps it in. It'll hit the Bridgewater goalie.
That was just sad.
Deciding what to do with it. The goalie just he had his hand off the puck, trying to decide what to do with it, and you know, it's
a short goalie, dude.
He's very short.
Yeah. No disrespect, but I feel like you know, I'm always the goalie every time there's a net involved. Any inclination why?
I couldn't tell you, Rocco.
I don't know.
Save by the Bridgewater goalie. Spectacular glove save, windmill save. On the Tumbling Muffin.
Tumbling Muffin, the James Levasseur story.
Jack Edwards, man, he's my idol. He's my idol.
It's a good one to have.
I'm gonna have to watch back some games so I can get more quotes. Number 26 for Bridgewater breaking the puck out. He's going through the neutral zone. I don't know what that was, but it was something.
Bad. It was bad.
It was bad.
Yep.
Number 24 gives it cross ice to number 2. Off the boards to number 26. Jack Blondie with a good hit. It'll get dumped into the Rockland zone. Joey Mann will pick it up behind the, in his corner. He'll dump it around behind the net. Pat McGuirk rushing for the puck, but number 2 beats him there to it. Number 4, Jack Blondie with the puck going around his own net. He's going to dump it out, but Bridgewater is there. Tries to give it up front, but Pat McGuirk will intercept it. Pat will try to give it to Jack Blondie, but Jack Blondie cannot make it there. Daniel Kane will keep the puck in. He misses it. Behind, he bumps into Pat McGuirk, not watching where he was going. And Joey Mann with a good defensive play. And
good slide there.
It was a good slide. And that'll be caught by Colin Rao. Good game so far.
Good game. With our non-branded drink now.
Non-branded drink.
Non-branded orange cap.
This is orange? I thought it was red.
Oh.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Colorblind?
Yeah, no, I don't know, bro.
What color's your tie?
Red.
Red? Oh.
Like my beverage cap. Along the boards. Scrum. I feel like I say that word a lot. Scrum.
You do.
I do.
Yeah. Scrum. Scrum. Scuffle. Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. Number 16 gives it to number 11. I can't read that jersey number.
Terrible jersey.
Dean Alex misses it in his skates. Joe Barry misses the hit. He's going to be sad when he watches that hit back on WRPS YouTube channel because he is subscribed, and I hope you are too.
Yeah, I'm known for plugs, and I have no comment at this point.
Your known plug is your merch store, Rocco.
Yeah, my merch is as... No, I'm kidding. You already saw the ad. I hope you scan that QR code, and if you didn't, go back and make sure you subscribe while you're doing it.
Bridgewater misses it. Dean Alex with good pressure, but he can't quite get the puck. Bridgewater will break it out. And no call will be made. Kupalaruka with good pressure. Tries to give it to Dean Alex, and he will get knocked down in another power play for the Rockland Bulldogs. Did you say sheesh?
I did say sheesh.
Don't say that again, please.
Why?
Please. That is like, I don't even know what year that is from.
I say you dirty dog.
I've never heard you say that.
I say it all the time.
I don't want you to say that.
Well, now I'm going to say it more.
No.
Yep.
Please don't.
It's all your fault.
Bridgewater struggling to break it out. Jack Blondie, the puck, gives it to Kupalaruka. His shot, saved by the Bridgewater goalie. That save, he was very nervous to take that save. I don't know if you saw that, but he scrunched. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't. How bad's the other goalie?
He doesn't look very comfortable in net. The backup goalie for Bridgewater, I do not know. I haven't seen him play personally. Jack Blondie fighting for it in the corner. David Kane, instead of going for the puck, lifts his stick and...
Offsides? What happened?
I have no clue.
That was a weird call. The crowd calling for them to play the game. Let's go.
Yeah.
Why don't they get out there and play the game? That's the more important. Why don't we put them in a pair of skates, put them out there on the ice with the manimal, and see what happens?
What'd you say, the manimal?
The manimal.
Joey Mann loses it.
Ooh.
Kupalaruka with the puck. Gives it over to Pat McGuirk. Gives it back to Kupalaruka, but Bridgewater dumps it in. Pat McGuirk with the puck. Gaining speed, moving through the neutral zone. He's going around the net. Gives it over to Jack Blondie. Jack Blondie dumps it in. Bridgewater will get it, and they will not get it out. Jack Blondie's there. He gives it to Kupalaruka, but Kupalaruka cannot keep it on his stick, so David Kane will grab it. Jack Blondie along the boards gives it back to David Kane, who will shoot it, but will hit a Bridgewater player. Now, I think that Rockland is doing that intentionally. It's happened so many times. It has to be intentional, right?
I do not condone these actions.
Kupalaruka gives it right to Pat McGuirk, but he cannot capitalize and get a shot. 25 seconds left. Pat's shot gets deflected. David Kane gives it around the boards. Kupalaruka will pick it up at the point. Kupalaruka tries to give it to Jack Blondie, but he loses it. And out front, Jack Blondie, 5 seconds left. The shot snagged by Bridgewater goalie. 1 second left.
Joey Mann getting a little physical.
So,
thank you, John, for the review.
Thank you, John, for the review. Just got a little note in the earpiece. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate it. Rockland, that was it. I would say that was a okay power play. Again, they still had the zone time. They just weren't really getting the shots on the net. So, I don't know if they heard when I say, shots on net, they need to be on the net. I think they should take my advice.
And then I said shots should be in the net.
Yeah, they should go in the net.
Yeah, that probably helps a little more.
What was it you said? Every stopped shot is a missed goal?
Yeah, pretty good line. All of a sudden, our in-ear monitor is very funny.
Yes. Around the boards, Jack Blondie will keep it in. He'll give it to Cam McGuire, who misses it. And the shot out front, Danny Moran can't quite capitalize on it. He's going behind the net. He's fighting for it against a much very bigger number 8 for Bridgewater. He gets taken down, no call.
He's getting pinned down.
Kupleruko's shot save.
This goalie is clueless.
Yeah, it's very, very physical game from both sides. Surprised as to why this wasn't a call. Number 2 can't quite get the shot off. Jack Blondie will get it out. Number 2 with good pressure from Kupleruko, but he couldn't quite get his stick on the puck. Number 4, Jack Blondie tries to break it out. Bridgewater is there to keep the puck in. Dean Alex with good physicality. Less than a minute to go in the period. Still a 1-0 game. Number 5, Dean Alex, taking it through, gaining speed, breaking through the neutral zone. He had Cam McGuire, but he did not pass. Jack Blondie tries to dump it in, and he has good pressure. Going around the net, he falls down. It's like a slip and slide out there today.
I heard that ice is pretty slippery in the first place, No comment?
I'm trying to figure out what is going on.
Penalty?
Oh, apparently another penalty. So Rockland once again will be on the power play. Will they convert?
Can't wait to hear for these Tommy Welch stats. Find out how many penalties there are.
Yeah.
Whoa, there are at this point.
Find your words next, in between.
I will.
All right.
I'll have Tommy feed me some.
The shot.
The ref isn't on the team.
No, he blocked it. He's helping out. The shot scores!
Hey!
Good power play. That was a good power play. See, they got the shots, and not only did they get it on the net, they got it in the net.
They got it in the net?
They got it in the net that time. Beautiful power play from Rockland. Pat McGurk with a good feed from David Kane, and it is now 2-0 Bulldogs, but they need to get one more because, like the great wise Steve Murphy said, a 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey.
I think Coach Steve should go back and watch this on the WRPS YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to.
Just like you.
Yeah.
Make sure to turn on those post notifications, too, so you can be updated on all WRPS action. The shot saved by Colin, and we have 2.5 seconds left.
Especially those town hall meetings. So you can also request songs on the radio, 781-261. No.
Ooh.
That's my phone number.
I got 781-312-9777.
Wow. I fumbled. They should fire me at this point.
Once again, that number is 781-312-9777 if you have any requests for the radio, and you can listen 88.3 FM.
Don't call me.
Don't call Rocco.
Don't call me.
Don't call
Good thing
him.
I didn't get to the last part.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty bad.
Don't call Rocco.
Don't call me.
He doesn't like to be called.
I don't like to be called.
Yeah.
Text me. Or don't.
Yeah, just
email me at DJ Rocco from Rockland with all your requests. We're going to go to a quick break here, and we'll be right back with Tommy Welch and Miss Walsh.
hockey knowledge.
All right, so I'm not going to ask any questions that require hockey knowledge. So, Ms. Walsh, what do you think of the game so far?
I think Rockland is absolutely doing their best to get as many shots on goal. I'm glad we're up 2-0. I think it could be higher if we get a couple more down that end. We're doing pretty great tonight, I think.
I like that. We're doing pretty great tonight. That's
2-0.
great. Yeah, you can't get better than that.
Yeah.
You know, as Coach Steve says, it's already been said 10 times, so I'm not going to repeat it. But I did a presentation on Norm Macdonald earlier. How did you feel about that?
Well, I'm so glad you're in my public speaking class because there's no better public speaker at Rockland High in the student body, I would say. And you can only learn a few probably skills from this class, but anything that's going to help you feel more comfortable, even though you're way off the charts for a normal high school senior in terms of confidence. But your Norm Macdonald presentation was excellent. I learned some things. You made some great observations.
You learned that he died.
Well, I was reminded that he died. I think I did know that at some point.
R.I.P. Norm Macdonald.
Great guy.
We're going to be right back. Thank you, Ms. Walsh.
Thank you.
Tommy Welch
go
Statistics. Go Dogs.
You're watching Dogs Hockey on WRPS.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 230,000 participants here in Massachusetts who take part in high school sports.
My name is John R. Melvin. I'm president of the nonprofit we started last year to help our veterans out in Rockland.
I think that this group is unique in Massachusetts. I don't think there's anything like it.
People can help by donating to the Rockland Veterans Group, Inc. It is a 501c3. 100% of the donations go to the veterans and families who are impacted with whatever's going on in their life.
Our ultimate goal is to help as many veterans as possible in the short term and the long term. Hopefully, we'll have enough support behind us that we'll be able to do this.
All right, we are back. Tommy Welch, let's hear those stats.
Alrighty, so Rockland, they've got 18 shots off 2 goals. For Bridgewater-Raynham, 12 with nothing gone in. Pat McGurk and Cooper LaRocco getting on the board with those goals. And penalties, it's been, sorry about that. For Bridgewater and Raynham, it's been Tudor, Tayag, and Carvalho. And so my notes for this period, I actually only had one, and I'm actually going to just cross out because they actually work. It said, Rockland's power play needs to be better. I meant that because you had 3 power plays in this period. 2 of them he didn't act on, so I wrote this after the second one thinking, you're doing nothing with them. So they got it, and I'm proud of them. They really worked hard for it. They've been doing really good. If I had to give anything else, I'd say Bridgewater-Raynham. The pace needs to be better. You guys are just basically running around trying to find something that works, and it's not working for you. Just period. It's not working for them. Like, they have a good, solid goaltender who's been saved a bunch of shots. 16 shots off 16 saves on 18 shots. That's really good. But if you look at it from Colin Round's perspective, he's gone 12 for 12. So, like, you need to make an adjustment on your defense, but you also need to just remember, offense, you need more offense. You're down 2-0. You got to go out there like your booties are on fire. You got to just get moving and get going in right after it. That's all I got.
All right, well, thank you, Tommy. We're going to go back to a quick break before some more hockey.
This is James Foster. Thank you for watching. And welcome back, everyone. It is the third period of a very exciting game. Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans against your Rockland Bulldogs. Going into the third period, it is 2-0 Bulldogs. Bulldogs need to get another one because, as the great, wise Steve Murphy said, I'm going to keep saying this.
You're going to keep saying it?
As the great, wise Steve Murphy said, a 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey. Sorry, I did not find my words again.
I know. I thought you should have done that. You know, Tommy, he helped me. He gave me my words. But apparently Coach Steve didn't want to give you his words.
Since we have some free time until the puck drops, make sure you subscribe and like the video. Make sure you subscribe to WRPS, turn those post notifications on so you are informed when WRPS posts something. They post a lot more than just hockey content. Very fun channel to watch. My favorite.
Your favorite?
My favorite
my
YouTube
favorite
channel
is at DJ Rocco from Rockland. Also my Instagram
yeah, we don't need to
handle.
hear that. All right, the puck is dropped. Joey Man with the puck.
So are my plugs.
Off the boards. Joey Man. Announcer just now announcing the goal. It's very late. Along the corner now, there's another scrum, my favorite word, scrum. Number 15, the shot. And Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans score.
That's very enthusiastic of you.
2-1. I just love saying score.
The Raynham section over there is going hog wild.
Absolutely banana pants.
Banana pants, that's a new one. I haven't used that one before.
And it is now 2-1, and I believe number 8 scored that. Number 8 is Matt Lydon.
Matt Lydon?
Lydon, I don't know.
Lydon.
L-Y-D-O-N.
I like you. Scoring. No one can score. I like when Rockland scores.
Dean Alex can't quite get it. Number 22 loses it. Number 4 will pick it up, and a tumble. They're not going to watch that back on WRPS because they are also subscribed, just like you should be. Number 8, Danny Moran, gives it to Dean Alex. Dean Alex with a good move with the puck. He's going to hold on to it. He'll get knocked down, though. No call. Jack Blondie giving it along the boards. In the corner now, number 24 for Bridgewater, picking it up. Number 22 along the boards. Joe Barry tries to give it over to Dean Alex, who will try to catch it, but can't quite catch it. And it'll get chipped out and into the Bridgewater bench. Sorry.
Trojans.
Trojans.
Go Trojans.
No, go Trojans.
No.
If you say that, you can get off this broadcast, Rocco.
Oh.
Sorry.
I mean, I get to go home a little early.
You just can't say that.
That would be
That's
nice.
just not acceptable.
It's cold in here, man.
It is very cold in here.
You're wearing your jacket. You said, I'm going to be all dressed up. And I come in wearing my fancy jacket.
Jack Blondie dumps it in.
Jacket blonde.
Jack Blondie again. Gives it to David Kane. David Kane with the puck, gaining speed, gives it to Pat McGuirk. Pat McGuirk gets taken down. Bridgewater on the breakout. Number 15 dumps it in. Jack Blondie will lose it. And a good defensive play by Joe Barry. Pat McGuirk will pick it up. Pat McGuirk loses it. Can't keep hold on to the puck today. The shot saved by Colin Rao. 12 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in this period. Oh, jump around playing.
Do you want to start? I can take over commentary if you want to start jumping around.
2-1 Rockland in the third period. The puck is dropped. The song's still going. The shot goes wide. Jack Blondie tries to pass it over, but can't quite get it. Somehow the puck gets out, and Bridgewater will hold it. Number 28 will give it, tries to get it out, but Danny Moran will keep the puck in. He'll give it over to Dean Alex. The shot saved by the Bridgewater goalie. Chipping it around the corner alongside the boards, number 26. Keep the Rocco, keeping the puck in. He's got it along. He gets knocked down. Joey Mann keeping the puck in. Bridgewater with good defense. They're moving through. Trying to break it in. The shot scores! And Bridgewater Trojans have tied it. That was number 7 that scored. That was Ryan Tayag. Tayag?
Tayag.
Tayag.
Tayag. Is that it?
Toyag, Toys R Us, I don't know.
Tayag, I believe. I like that. I like just the numbers. I wish
Yeah.
Rockland did that.
Yeah.
That would help.
Well, I can say the Rockland names because I know the team.
Yeah,
I just
well,
don't know the
yeah,
other team.
yeah.
I get the rosters right like 5 minutes before the game starts. Pat McGuirk, the shot goes wide. Shots on net, people. Pat McGuirk out front to Jaden McQueen. The shot saved by the Bridgewater goalie. Now a tied game.
It just suddenly got a lot quieter in here from the Rockland side.
Yes, it did. Get a lot quieter. Joe Barry gives it across to Joey Mann. The Joe to Joe pass. Joey Mann dumps it in, and there's a call. I'm not sure what the call is for, though.
Icing?
Icing, apparently. He was
Icing.
right at the red line.
Icing, you know, some people like a lot of icing. I don't mind that much. You know, you don't want it to be too sweet, though.
I swear he was right at the red line, but I mean, that's whatever. I mean, end of the day, it's ref's call.
If he doesn't drop this puck, I'm going to do my Scooby-Doo impression.
Yeah, please don't. Out front, David Kane with the puck. You got Jada McQueen up in the middle. Good pressure by David Kane. David Kane, the shot saved by the Bridgewater goalie. Nobody's there for the rebound. Number 6 can't quite take it out for Bridgewater. Number 16, Pat McGuirk with the shot. Hits the upper net off a deflection.
I'm seeing the Trojans really picking up pace here like the great Tommy Welch said they should. Maybe they heard him. Maybe they were watching on
Did he say that?
WRPS Live. He did say that. He said they need to wake up.
So this is Tommy's fault, is that what you're saying?
Not explicitly. Oh.
He gets knocked down off a good hit by Kupalaruko. Number 26, and there was a whistle for some reason. I think it was high sticking.
High sticking.
It's high sticking calls.
If someone's name was Sticking, would you say hi to them? No comment?
No, no comment. The puck is dropped. Bridgewater bumping into themselves. In the corner. Joey Mann with the puck, loses it. Kupalaruko with good pressure. Number 17 tries to give it back. Danny Moran can't quite keep the pressure going. Bridgewater tries to dump it in. Kupalaruko. Joey Mann with the puck. Gives it to Kupalaruko. Kupalaruko moving through. Gives it to Dean Alex. Pressure from Rockland, can't quite keep the puck in. Joey Mann trying to beat number 26. Number 26 will get beaten by Joey Mann. Kupalaruko gaining speed, going through, he's on the side. Tries to give it over to Dean Alex, can't quite make it. Dean Alex gets knocked down. Bridgewater moving through, number 26. Tried to go between the legs, I don't know what he was doing. But made a pretty bad play. Pat McGuirk gets knocked down. The Trojans with it. Breaking it through. Cross-ice pass. Jack Blondie along the boards. Jack Blondie with the puck. Brings it around the boards. And Pat McGuirk will pick it up. He'll give it across to Kupalaruko. Kupalaruko with the puck. The shot. Tumbling muffin in the air into the boards.
High boards.
I think I overuse tumbling muffin.
It's your first. Oh wait, it's the second time now.
Second time.
Second
Yeah.
time.
Come on, Rocco. Rockland can't
Trying
quite
to forget
keep
the last
puck in.
game.
Bridgewater high hits the ceiling.
Is that what you'd say if you were looking at the ceiling? ceiling. If the camera's not on us, but James has his face in his hand, I have a giant grin on my face.
Number 13 chips it around to number 3. Jack Bonnie will collect it at the point. It'll go around the net. Dan Cade chips it around. Oh, excuse me. And Bridgewater will be able to dump it out. Joey Mann gives it to Jack Blondie. Number 13 for Bridgewater. Chips it around the boards. Good pressure from Rockland. Pat McGuirk out front. Oh, he just can't get the shot off, and he just missed it. Pat McGuirk gets knocked down. Bridgewater on the breakout. Good pressure by David Kane, number 26, moving it through. Good D by Jack Blondie. Daniel Kane gets knocked down.
Blame it on Kane there.
Good hit by David Kane, but that's a penalty.
Oh no.
Waiting to see what the call is for that. Cross-checking.
Rockland always gets snagged for the cross-checking, I've been noticing.
That was a clean hit. There was no cross-checking.
Well,
he knocked him down and he just went into the board. The ref didn't call it. He wasn't going to call it when he first got hit. He only put his hand up when he went into the boards.
Is your name John Referee?
What?
Yeah.
No. Is that the referee's name? John, do you know him?
John
Number
Referee.
2, the deflection save by Colin Rao.
Nice glove save there. Banging on the boards over there. Crowd is shouting. Guns N' Roses is playing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Joey Mann can't quite get it out. Good D by Rockland. Number 10 with the puck. Joey Mann dumps it out. Kuplaroko with pressure. Number 17 in his own corner chips it around the net. It's number 2, Kuplaroko, with good pressure. Rockland has good forechecking and good pressure. Number 2, bringing it through the neutral zone. Bringing it through, tries to get a shot off, but Jack Blondie with a good move. Number 10 behind the net. Number 24 gives it over to number 2. Good play. Colin tries to dive for it, but he couldn't quite get it. Joey Mann will ring it out. And that'll go down to the Bridgewater zone.
Whoa.
Bridgewater looking for a holding call, but they're not going to get it. Bridgewater gives it to number 10, who dumps it. I'm not sure a dump-in is really what you want to do. I don't like the dump-ins on the power play. I feel like that's just wasted time.
But for Rockland, it isn't.
Yeah. But, like, if you're on the power play, it's just wasted time, you know, because, like, you're dumping it in and then the other team gets possession, they dump it out. Bridgewater moving through. Number 7 goes off Joey Mann's stick it into the high net.
High net.
Okay. I knew you were going to do that. 10 seconds left on the power play.
You got to stop giving me these opportunities if you don't want me to take them. Exactly like the hockey game tonight. They're giving them too many opportunities to get that puck on the net.
Nice save. Nice save.
Nice save. There were a few good ones tonight.
Okay. Camera can see the smirk that you got on right now.
Always.
5 seconds left. David Kane ready to get out of the box. Even. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I can't stop yawning. Joey Mann loses it. But he still is able to get it out. Dean Alice will dump it into the zone. Number 4 behind the net with pressure by Kuplaroko. Bridgewater with the puck. Trying to move it through. Good D by Joe Barry. And Danny Marin gets knocked down, but no call for interference. That is a blatant interference call that was ignored by the ref. Ref needs to check his phone because he's missed some calls.
All right. That's something I would say.
Beat you to it. Number 20. Chips it over number 3. Good hit by Joe Barry. Number 9, Cooper LaRucco going around. Does not go around the net. My apologies. Number 3 with the puck. Dumps it back into the Rockland zone. No icing? I think he was a little behind the red line there.
Whoa!
Big reverse and a 2-on-0 save by Colin Rao. Amazing save by Colin Rao. The 2-on-0. I don't even know how that happened. Jack Blondie and number 10 collided, and number 10 was able to get back up fast enough for that 2-on-0, and an amazing save by Colin Rao.
Great penalty kill as well.
Colin Rao will want to watch that back on WRPS because he is definitely subscribed, and he's turned those post notifications on, so he is always making sure he's watching the latest WRPS video.
Not live though, because he's
not live.
on the ice.
Yeah, he's on the ice right now.
When he's off the ice, he might pop it on his phone a little bit.
Yeah, because he's subscribed. Like you should be too. If you subscribe, I'll give you a cookie.
Hey, I'm subscribed.
You don't get a cookie.
Oh.
Number 10. Good hit. David Kane can't quite get it out. Joe Barry gives it to number 16, Pat McGuirk, who will give it back to Joe Barry out front. Number 2. With the puck with pressure from David Kane. Number 15 with the puck. The shot deflected off of Jack Blondie. And that's out. David Kane gives it a good pass right to Bridgewater. Pat McGuirk cuts back, gives it to Jada McQueen, who loses it. Number 15. Bridgewater tries to give it to 16. And before Jack Blondie chips it around, Bridgewater collects it off the boards. Number 16 with the puck. Number 16 tried to get a shot off, but good defense there by Rockland. Number 16 gives it to number 2, Jana McQueen. And Jana McQueen will dump it out, and that'll be an icing. 3:23 left in the third period. It is 2-2 tied between Rockland and the Trojans. Do you think we will see an overtime, DJ Rocco?
There's a solid chance, and we got to see what's going on here with Rockland. They gotta get back in the lead. You know, as the almighty Coach Steve says, the greatest lead is 2-0.
No, that's not what he says.
Close enough.
That's not. No.
The puck's down. Do your job. As he does not do his job.
Along the boards. There was a scrum. Jack Blondie. Good pressure by Dean Alex. The jump for the puck, but he couldn't quite get it. Bridgewater with 0 pressure. The shot gets deflected. Oh, excuse me. Bridgewater still with the puck behind the net. The shot out front, saved by Colin Rao. Colin Rao standing on his head with all these shots. Rockland needs to get a good breakout going as both teams change to get them some fresh legs out there.
Fresh everything else too, not just legs. You know, there's a whole person. Shane running.
I mean, that's kind of like one of the main body parts used in hockey.
Sticks.
Okay. Number 10. Can't chip it out, but Pat McGuirk tries to chip it out, and it goes off a Rockland player's hand.
The Rockland fan section still a little mad about that last call. With the terms, "Come on, boys," being used.
Shoot! Another term being used.
Yeah, yes.
I have yet to hear when a wide shot is made, I've yet to hear a "on the net." That would be me. Number 24 in his own zone, going around in front of his own net. Ships it to number 2, sorry. Thank you. 20, David Kane. Keeping the puck in. Big hit by Pat McGuirk. Number 16. Shot. Saved by Colin Rao. 2:03 left. Still a tied game. 2-2 in this third period. Very, very close game. Bridgewater has had a very good third period to claw their way back to tie this game and hopefully push overtime or get a goal. The shot saved by Colin Rao.
Good shot there.
An amazing save by Colin Rao. If he was just a second late, like not even a second, a millisecond late on that, that would have gone in. Colin Rao with very good reflexes. Bridgewater still with the puck. The Bulldogs breaking it out.
Bulldog breakaway.
A buck and a half to go. Down in the Bridgewater corner. A scrum. Fighting for it. Number 17 tries to give it over to number 26, but he fails to do that. And number 7 will pick it back up. The shot off of Colin goes to the corner. Dean Alex gets taken down. Kupalaruko trying to keep the puck out. Good forecheck by Kupalaruko, but nobody is there to help him out. Joey Mann gives it to Dean Alex, who gives it to Kupalaruko. Racing for it. This is it. Danny Moran gives it into the Bridgewater zone, but offside. Off the boards, number 26. Gets by Joey Mann. The shot, save, rebound. Bridgewater scores. Number 7. Ryan Toys R Us scores. With 56 seconds left. Rockland with a very bad third period.
Jeez, you want to sock it to him anymore?
Not their best.
Better than last game.
Better than last game, but still not a good period. 3 goals, letting up 3 goals in the third period. That's not too good. Colin Rao did everything he can. He's done everything he can. He stood on his head. The Bulldogs get a timeout.
Coach Steve, he has the whiteboard.
He's got the whiteboard out. He's looking to draw up some plans. Not a very good, strong period by the Bulldogs. They did not get the possession time. They had. I think their best period this game was the second period, with a lot of power plays, obviously, and them getting the goals needed. Oh, and we have a whiteboard too. We were given a whiteboard.
It's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do with this.
Can I hold it?
No. No. So
How does it feel watching your team lose this bad from
all
up
right,
here?
All right, mutton chops. All right, relax. So, obviously, we have the ice right here. I think what Rockland needs to do is they need to, get some good passing going, and then this thing right here, the net, they need to get some shots on that net.
Where are you in this scenario?
Me in the scenario,
you're like over here.
Yeah, I'm either
you're like there.
way up here in the stands or
on the bench.
I'm on the bench.
Yeah. Not in the ice.
Yeah, I can't. Buzzer sounds. Fieldsy wants to get going.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bulldogs trying to regain some motivation. I still hold the whiteboard.
I'm gonna steal it when you're not looking.
You can't steal my whiteboard.
I'm gonna steal your whiteboard.
You cannot.
We should get Coach Steve out on the ice.
Coach Steve out on the ice, definitely.
He'd really tear it up.
Bulldogs trying to rush down, trying to cherry pick the term. Pat McGuirk with the puck along the boards. Jack Blondie will collect. Big hit, reversed. Colin Rao, the shot out front. Colin Rao did not shoot that, sorry. Colin Rao is now on the bench. It is now a 6-on-5. Joey Mann loses the puck. Jack Blondie tries to get a shot off. Out front, Bridgewater goes into the zone. Not into the zone, into the Bridgewater bench. He's trying to kill his own coach.
Where's the Bridgewater bench on the whiteboard?
The Bridgewater bench, I don't know, it's kind of backwards for these guys, but I don't know.
James Lavasser, professional commentator.
Okay, all right. I'd say it'd be right here, right there.
Right there?
Right here.
I think it'd be a little more like right there. Yeah,
It'd be right here, right here.
Yeah, that's where the puck went.
Yeah. And that is dumped out. 15 seconds left. Rockland needs to turn on the Jets to get a last rush in. Dean Alex with the puck. Off the boards. They lose it. And I think that'll be it.
Don't count them out yet. Don't count them out yet.
Scrum along the boards. Bridgewater holding it. And Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans.
You can count it out now.
Will claw their way back to win the game 3-2 with 2 goals by Ryan Toys R Us.
Hey, James, what's that?
An unfortunate game.
What is it? Wait, right there. You see it?
That's you can't do that. You can't see. You can't steal my whiteboard.
No, I will.
You can't steal my whiteboard.
I'm gonna steal your whiteboard.
This is my whiteboard.
I'm gonna steal it.
This is my whiteboard.
I'll take Coach
You should be
Steve's.
paying attention to this game.
Who cares about the game at this point? It's all about the whiteboard.
It's not about the whiteboard. Rockland with a tough loss. Not good third period.
What does that say?
Doesn't say anything.
On the back, what does it say?
It's my whiteboard.
It says Doreen.
It's my whiteboard.
Who's Doreen?
I don't know who Doreen is. I'm trying to pay attention to the game.
The game's over. They lost.
Yes, but we need to, I need to be able to say, we need to cut to a commercial break, stuff like that.
Okay, then go ahead.
Thank you for watching the game. Make sure to stay tuned. We will have interviews coming up, statistics with Tommy Welch.
Rocco holding the whiteboard.
Make sure to like and subscribe. And that'll be it from me. So this is signing out, James Lavasser, and you're not getting my whiteboard.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 230,000 participants here in Massachusetts who take part in high school sports.
Hello?
Hey, everybody, how we doing? Tommy Welch?
Alrighty.
Hit him with the stats.
Yeah, what was it? I accidentally broke my pencil, so everything's going to be off the phone. I did the best that I could with the thing I had. I did the best I could. And so, final score sheet, BR getting 24 shots and Rockland getting 23. It was a close game. Both teams played well, and it was just last second goal. It sucks. But Rockland did a phenomenal job. I thought they played an excellent third period. They did a good job covering everything, and yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Tommy.
Welcome.
And right now, we're going to be joined by the one, the only Coach Steve, who's not going to hand me the whiteboard. This is a travesty. That is 2 people denying me the whiteboard tonight. Oh, geez. Equipment being broken. All right, Coach Steve, welcome. Unfortunate loss tonight. You can blame James. But how are we feeling after the tough loss here?
Not good. We got stuff to work on. It was a tough loss, but that's hockey sometimes. And when you make a couple crucial mistakes like we did in the third period, that's what happens.
Yeah, I did notice you guys were playing a lot better in the first and second, and then just kind of lost it in the third. What do you know what happened there? Or?
We just sat back and we were waiting too much. Our defense were waiting too much in the D zone to have someone else make a play, and at that time we got to stand up and step up and attack.
Anything else you want to add?
No, thank you guys for coming. Hopefully it was a good game. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it, and you look nice in your suit,
Thank
so
you.
that's
Appreciate
always
it.
good. And yeah, hopefully we get better and learn and have a good game Saturday.
All right, thank you. We will be back on February 15th for senior night, hopefully. That'll be me. I don't know who's commentating with me. Have an idea, but not sure yet. And subscribe. Oh, jeez. All right, well, thank you. Good night.
This is James Lavasser. Thank you for watching Dogs Hockey on WRPS.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades. To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
You are tuned in to Rockland's own WRPS.
Hey hockey fans, this is DJ Rocco from Rockland. Everyone's been asking me, where can I find you? Well first, every Wednesday at 3 p.m. on WRPS for Rocco's Rewind. Then you can also find me on Instagram at DJ Rocco from Rockland, Twitter/X at DJ Rocco Rockland, then on YouTube at DJ Rocco from Rockland, and you can scan the QR code for some merch. Go Dogs!
I heard about WRPS through the school announcements when they gave us the opportunity to have our own radio shows in high school, which is awesome.
Through the theater director who said that my skills would be better placed at the sound mixer, so I spent 3 years helping in the sound booth.
They were looking for a commentator for the football team, and I was just kind of willing to step out of my shell, and I said, you know what, I want to give this a shot.
My English teacher, Mr. Neal, brought me down because he said I was interested in radio.
I took Mr. Murphy's class, and it kind of brought me into this whole new world of digital media that I never knew about.
Wow, I've done a lot. I have done commentating for the football team now for the last 2 years. I've done all the editing for this year's football games, so if you watch any football games from this season, you're going to see that's all my work. But I've also done, the Bulldog Breakdown. Recently we started the weekly wrap-up on our YouTube channel, which is that's about sports cards. I've done so much stuff for WRPS, and I love everything I do. We filmed the anti-DUI video, but we've done so much stuff, and I love every second that I'm spending here. I love the people that I work with, all the projects that I've done. It's a fantastic opportunity.
At WRPS, I am a radio host for the only morning show called the Sunrise Shuffle on Thursday mornings.
I do sound mixing and I help mic the cast.
I'm going to LaSalle University for college.
I do plan on going to college, probably UMass Boston for nursing.
I'm going to American University.
For college, I will be going to Emerson College in Boston for journalism with a concentration in broadcasting.
Yes, I'm going to college. I'm going to Birmingham State University. I'm studying political science and sociology.
Curry College, and I will be studying in communications with a focus in radio.